Okay, I'm back. So I hope you're enjoying the evening so far and that everything's going well, and the reunion aspects of this are ongoing, as well as a great program. But I wanted to come back because there's still some unfinished work that has to be done. We've had the great fortune for a decade or so to have General Clara Adams Ender as the chair of the annual fall gathering. And I think it's only appropriate that we just take a few minutes to say thanks to her for all that she has done, not just for the fall gathering and all that we've enjoyed from that experience over the last decade, but really for who she is and for the type of spirit that she's conveyed to each one of us. Now, we all know General Clara. Everybody knows General Clara. That's what she's referred to as, and it's appropriate because we know her as a military professional, but also as someone who's approachable. And I think that's what General Clara means to everyone that's sitting in that room. Certainly it means that to me. But she's a dedicated servant of the United States of America and to our fellow citizens. There's no question about that. That long career of extraordinary service where she has more firsts than we could possibly count. How many doors she broke down and passed through to make it possible for others, everyone in the room for that matter, to be able to serve in the positions of leadership and responsibility that we've all been privileged to be part of. There's no doubt that General Clara is passionate about everything she does. And that is motivating to anyone who's around her. She fills the room with energy and spirit, and it causes everyone to want to just do their best all the time. But she doesn't just push us to do that, and she will push you to do your very best. And I'm grateful to her that she has done that for me, and I know she's done that for others as well. But just like her email address goes, Clara cares, and there's no doubt about it. She does care. She brings that same passion for doing one's very best into the way she cares for others, setting an example of being personally engaged and being personally involved. We've all benefited from that. So General Clara, thanks for all you've done. Thanks for being a great chair for so long, and thanks for your on active duty and after active duty years of service. What a great example you are. And we're grateful to you, and we hope you have an extra special evening. Thanks, and God bless you.
Absolutely not. And the reason why, when I came into the Army in 1959, women couldn't be general officer. The first female that made general officer in the Army made it in 1970, Anna Mae Hayes. And I'd been in the Army 11 years by that time, you see. So that it wasn't one of those things that I really envisioned, because I didn't even know we could get to that point. I think that we have come a long way in terms of dealing with opportunities for women in the military, and in terms of women in positions of importance as far as the military is concerned. I think that we have a long way to go, and I would be the first to admit that we have a long way to go. But I also want to admit right up front that we've come somewhere. We've come a long way. The other part is that there have always been some men who were willing to support us and to be able to put us in positions where we were able to move along. I've had it happen to me, and I'm grateful to those fellas to this point, because without them, I would never have been able to go and do many of the things that I have done. But I will tell you, much of it has to do with the persistence, because women, and as I talk to some of these youngsters these days, they will not be denied. You know, they'll do whatever it takes in order for them to get to the places they want to get to.